Hey, it's me. I want to help you move forward today. You might feel stuck in different ways, maybe struggling with conflict, with numbness, maybe fear. No matter where you are, we all share one truth that can unlock a door to freedom, to a new way of being. And that truth is this: everything already exists. Everything already exists. All possibilities, all forms of happiness, peace, joy, they already exist in the fabric of creation, not just somewhere out there within you. Every potential is real, every solution, every experience, every emotion already alive on another level of consciousness. Our work is not to create from scratch, rather to realize what's already there, to bring it into form. I know this can sound abstract, maybe even hard to believe, but stay with me. Nothing is new in the deepest sense. What's new is you becoming aware of it, letting what's hidden become revealed. That's the work. That's the path. To even begin that process, we need to face the areas of our lives where we feel trapped. Because transformation doesn't start in fantasy, it starts in friction. Imagine a part of your life that feels heavy. Maybe it's a relationship, a fear, a chronic frustration. You may feel powerless there. The truth, the moment you can conceive of another possibility, you begin to open a doorway to it. If you can't imagine something new, it's impossible to bring it into your experience. This is why daydreaming isn't the same as true creation. Real creation is dynamic. It comes with clarity, intent, and energetic participation. When you realize something you want already exists in the quantum field, your relationship with life begins to change. Now, most of us spend so much energy defending against what we don't want, trying to avoid pain or rejection or disappointment. And this is what I call negative motivation. You're not consciously trying to be destructive. It's just that your actions are rooted in fear. You're motivated by what you're trying to prevent rather than by what you're ready to create. And this kind of fear-based protection shows up on all levels. Mentally, it keeps us stuck in limited thinking. Emotionally, it blocks our feelings. Physically, it shuts down pleasure. And all of these are self-imposed limits, imaginary cages. And there's also a deeper reason they exist too. Somewhere inside, you may have picked up a message, maybe from religion, from culture, or even past pain or trauma, that happiness is selfish, that pleasure is a distraction, that suffering is somehow more spiritual. And because this idea hides in the background of your psyche, it subtly shapes your behavior. You might feel guilty for wanting something beautiful, or you feel paralyzed when it's time to take action toward a healthy desire. That paralysis is a clue that an old, untrue belief is running the show. At the heart of all of this lies a fear, often unconscious, that if you fully trust the deeper flow of life, you'll lose control, that you'll be swept away, that something bad will happen. So the ego holds on tight. It says, I'll only relax when it's safe. I'll only open up when I'm certain. But the real self knows that safety is born from trust, not control. Every one of us carries a secret fear of weakness. A part that feels helpless, ashamed, dependent, like a child waiting to be loved or chosen or saved. This part is tender, vulnerable, and most of us try to hide it, even from ourselves. That's the part that compromises, that tries to please others at the cost of our truth, that fears rejection so much it builds elaborate defenses like withdrawal, rebellion, false strength, or even pretending we don't care. It's a heartbreaking cycle when you think about it. We long for love, yet secretly resent those we believe should give it to us. We crave acceptance while simultaneously pushing people away with our need. We get caught in a loop of blaming others for not meeting our needs while feeling ashamed for having those needs in the first place. And it's all based on a single inner distortion, the belief that we are still helpless children, dependent on someone else to give us permission to feel, to express, to thrive. You're not a child anymore. You're not dependent in the way you once were. You have the power now. You have the power now. You can give yourself what you once believed could only come from outside. Still, a part of you may be waiting for a parent figure, waiting for the world to say yes. And that waiting drains your life force. It blocks your pleasure, your aliveness, your creativity. When that inner child is in charge, you try to force others to fill your needs. Maybe not out loud, maybe you're polite and agreeable, when inside there is a you must energy, right? An emotional push that says, you must love me, you must see me, you must give me what I need. And that's the forcing current. And it always leads to more pain, more shame, more disconnection. Always. Because no one can fulfill that need. I mean, even if they could, it wouldn't truly free you. Only you can free yourself. So here's what I invite you to do. Find the place in your life where you feel most stuck, most frustrated, most small. Ask yourself, what do I think I need from this person or situation? What am I still waiting for? Then ask gently, what if I already have the power to give that to myself? Feel the leash that binds you. Then imagine letting go, not of your desire, of your need to control how it comes. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the forcing. Let others be free so that you can be free. Because the moment you let go of the ego's grip, something incredible happens. The real self awakens, and suddenly new possibilities appear, options you couldn't see before. Inner strength rises, your body softens, your energy flows, and pleasure returns, not because someone gave it to you, because you allowed it. I think that's what Jesus meant when he said, whoever wants to save their life must lose it. It's not really about sacrifice. It's about surrendering the wrong way so you can finally receive in the right way. You don't have to fight or force to be loved. You don't have to abandon yourself to find belonging. You don't need someone else's permission to feel joy, to feel pleasure, to come alive. You just need to remember power is already within you. You can choose to stop waiting. You can choose to release the grip. And when you do, you'll discover a life richer, freer, and more beautiful than anything you've ever imagined. You've only just begun. Love you. Connect soon.